this out of Permane Brothers. They say it's a private event.
You are terrible people.
Tell us again what happened at Permane Brothers?
They kicked us out of Permane Brothers so that they could get the paid actors inside.
Ridiculous.
There's all the paid actors.
Look at all these people. My God.
Holy hell. All these actors in these vans.
I know.
They can't even afford actors.
Get right out of town!
Yep.
Thank you very much. Bring it back. Absolutely.
Sorry. Thank you. Switch back a little bit. Like this, have you been reading it? You have? And when you start school? Tuesday, you ready?
Yeah, so I've been in here. I'm gonna
All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and before we start, please put prayers for Donald Trump in the comment section. We must protect President Trump at all times. And it brings me to this video right here where you got Kamala Harris, her campaign is pretty much staging her own audience. So it get to this point where she get to this restaurant where she kicked out all Trump supporters and other guests to bring in her own audience to make it seem like she walked into this place and everybody just loved her. This right here is just ridiculous. Y'all see how scared Kamala Harris is? She was scared to just walk up in there and it was just random people in there because they probably would have called her out on her lies and all of that. So what she did was they said they already knew she was coming at 4 o'clock and she wanted everybody out of there. She wanted the whole place empty. And then that's why in the beginning of the video, you seen like all them vans that pulled up. There was a van full of her own supporters already that went off in that restaurant, and she was just walking around making it seem like everybody loved her. That right there is just pathetic. So like I said, I definitely want to get into this article. If y'all can do me a favor, please watch this entire video because you're going to hear even more crazy stuff in this article that Donald Trump is going to expose on Kamala Harris. And I don't want none of y'all missing out on this. So please stay to the end. Let me know in the comment section that you did watch the entire video. I would really, really appreciate it. But man, Donald Trump got some more talking points about this right here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into it. As you can see, the headline say, Pittsburgh diners fume over staged Harris campaign stop as popular restaurant cleared. Mind-boggling. Harris was also ripped for stopping for a snack at Sheetz, a convenience store the administration is currently suing. So she pretty much stopped at a gas station that the Biden administration and they suing them, and she stopped there to make it seem like they forgot what they trying to do to them. You trying to sue these people, and then you stop there for snacks. I mean, you got to be kidding me. So we get right here, say patrons at a Pittsburgh culinary landmark were outraged Monday after they claimed they were forced to leave the premises before Vice President Kamala Harris and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz arrived for a weekend campaign stop. Several people who had been enjoying food, drinks, and the Pittsburgh Pirates game on TV at Primanti Bros in Moon, Pennsylvania on Sunday said they were all forced out of the restaurant promptly at 4 p.m. Mark Dotson of Collier, who said he was just in the area to enjoy the Bucks, as the Pirates are nicknamed, simply wanted a quiet day. I wanted to watch some sports and enjoy the afternoon lunch, said Dotson. As Primanti is known for his signature Pittsburgh-style sandwiches piled high with sliced meats and French fries, a Steel City custom. Then it said around 3:30, the bartender, she goes, "It's last call. What does you mean last call?" Dawson said, adding the employees informed him there was a private event at the top of the hour. So pretty much around this time is where Kamala Harris has already let them know, hey, we on our way. Get everybody out of there. That right there just don't make no sense at all. If you can see at the beginning of the video, you see all the Trump supporters was pissed off that this woman kicked them out the restaurant to bring in her own supporters that she rode in on a bus, but then she tried to make it seem like she walked in there and everybody just loved her because she didn't want to be challenged by anybody. So that's the reason why. See, Donald Trump don't do crap like that. When Donald Trump goes somewhere, whether you like him or not, he'll walk in there just like how he walked in Chick-fil-A. He didn't know anybody in Chick-fil-A was going to like him. He walked in there. Anywhere Donald Trump goes, he walk in. He don't say, put all these people out because I don't know if they like me or not. Donald Trump don't do that. He walk in anywhere, whether people like him or not. But look what Kamala Harris doing. She trying to make it seem like everywhere she go, people love her when she brung her own freaking audience with her. That is ridiculous. So we get right here to say, Dawson, who said he is familiar with the restaurant business, said the entire situation seemed sudden. They shut down the TV so you couldn't watch the game, he said. I said, this is BS. This is a public restaurant. It was kind of mind-boggling to me. Dawson said he was ultimately the last real patron to leave the premises, and that when he reached his car, it was only one left in the lot, and that he noticed a growing presence of protesters lining the other side of the road, many in pro-Trump attire. Video shared by Republican Committee of Adogg County Chairman Sam DeMarco showed a Harris Walks campaign bus and several white vans showing up soon after. Protesters shouted, "They kicked us out of Primanti Brothers, and you are terrible people," as the entourage arrived. So you can see the people was pissed off because they was across the road. They got kicked out because Kamala Harris brung her own audience and she wanted everybody out of there. Why couldn't them people stay in there? And she can still bring, if you're going to bring your audience, and bring your audience. But kicking people out to bring in your own audience and try to persuade the people on TV that you just walked into this restaurant and everybody love you, that right there is deceiving. That right there is wrong. Donald Trump never do anything like that. He never will do anything like that, kicking people out the restaurant. But this is what she did. So we get right here, say, others verbally accused the campaign of employing actors, as video captured by ABC News of Harris' visit itself depicted a full dining room with people enjoying their food. Holy, all these actors in these vans. A man was heard shouting among the anti-Harris demonstrators. Amy Smith, who lives in Moon, said she also was at Primanti Bros for lunch when she was among the patrons asked to vacate. Smith said she had heard that Harris would be in the area and predicted she would and did. Stopped at a nearby Sheetz gas station, popular with candidates on their way to Pittsburgh International Airport. Smith said she saw two blue Harris Walks buses arrive, followed by a white bus with no decal. Representative Chris DeLuzio, who represents the suburban area, was also reportedly spotted joining Harris at the event. She also offered her timeline of events, having arrived for lunch around 2:50 after her party left the restaurant. Smith and Harris did not arrive until around 6. A request for comment to the Harris campaign itself also was not returned by press time. Other local figures who reportedly joined Harris on her day-long swing through western Pennsylvania included Senator Bob Casey Jr. and retired Pittsburgh Steelers legend Jerome Bettis. Video from an ABC News affiliate from inside Primanti Bros showed Harris and Second Gentleman Douglas greeting patrons. Fox News Digitals reached out to Primanti Bros' main office in Pittsburgh and was directed to representative email address. That representative did not respond. Another stop on the tour was also viewed with criticism as Harris stopped by Sheetz for some Doritos before leaving the region. The Biden administration is suing the gas and convenience chain for allegedly discriminating against applicants and violations of civil rights laws. Now, if y'all look at that, She was walking in that store all smiling and stuff. How you gonna walk somewhere you smiling and then you suing them? And that's what she do. That's why I said she be lying. She be thinking people done forgot. Just like we know what her record is. She think people done forgot. She trying to do this flip-flop stuff. And we ain't falling for that crap. So just listening to this, you can see what she did, kicking out everybody. Kicking out everybody to bring her own audience is wrong. That right there, I mean, just getting people kicked out is wrong. You see, people was frustrated. Why we got to get out? Because Kamala Harris is coming here. And then that's the thing. It's not only that she came, she brung everybody with her. She brung her own audience. There's no way that that anybody should vote for this woman. But yeah, y'all, that's it right there. So y'all let me know in the comment section, what do y'all think about this? And shout out to the ones who did stay until the very end. I really, really appreciate it. But I just feel like it's wrong that they come through there, kick out Trump supporters and kick out people who was there. You know, it probably were people that was there that probably wasn't a Trump supporter, probably wasn't a Kamala Harris supporter, probably just a person who was just there eating, and they got to get up and get out because Kamala Harris don't want to be challenged by anybody. So she made sure that everybody was out of there, and she brought in her own audience. So that's what she told that restaurant that, hey, we'll give you ain't gonna lose no money. We'll pay you. I'm gonna bring in three bus loads of people. They gonna buy food. You ain't gonna miss out on no money. And that's exactly what she did, because she didn't rent the place out for it to just be her there. She had the people kicked out. And like I said before, that is dead wrong. So like I said before, I can't say how anybody can vote for this woman, man. We got to get President Trump back in the White House immediately. So like I said, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. Thank you all for watching, especially the ones that made it to the end. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.